Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Space Haven here on Your Professional Walkthroughs channel with me, your host, Max. So in the previous episode, we did struggle a little bit due to all the goddamn solar flares that were in the previous sector. But currently, we are in a brand new solar system here, and we are going to be extracting a crap ton of resources. I mean, look at the richness of this sector specifically. So currently we are located over here, and there are a bunch of other ships with whom we can trade. There are also 2 derelict ships. This sector has Energium, Hyperium, base metals, noble metals. We have base metals and potential third ship. We have base metals, noble metals, we have carbon, we have energium, base metals, and we have not even scoured through like majority of this place as of yet. So truly it's gonna be interesting to see how this is gonna develop and how it's gonna actually keep on working out for us. So I would really love to see that some of our people here on board of the other ship would actually start repairing some of these things if they do require fixing. I'm just trying to figure out which ones specifically are the devices that require to be fixed. I would love to put like a 4th crew member here maybe as well. We should have all the necessary resources to maintain everything on board. So hopefully this is gonna work out for us, and hopefully things are not gonna get overcomplicated. Man, I really do love these weird ass designs of these ships. They're just so freaking funky. Okay, so what are theoretically the resources which we are running low on? So Jupiter has low Hyperium, but our flagship, the HMS NU, has actually a decent supply. We do seem to have water too. We do seem to have plenty of food. We do have scrap, so we'll have to refine that. We do have plenty of grains. So my hopes are that we are going to be able to turn those into something viable. We do have some android corpses. However, so far I have not seen that many merchants that would be, let's say, interested in actually getting these types of resources. So is there anything which you can offer to me? Yeah, let's grab the carbon because we're gonna require that for chemistry and so on and such. And we're gonna give you the grains because they're just valuable as hell. And let's keep the game at this pace, and we're gonna have to board these 2 derelicts in order to determine what's on board of them. So let's see, who is our weapons specialist that we can send there and potentially gain a lot of useful stuff. Some people just simply don't have any gear equipped because, well, let's face it, they do not have the necessary weapon skills, which makes it a little problematic too. But I still don't see a potential for me to upgrade those skills. And sure, there's the opportunity for me to enhance the people by implementing the implants. But even for that, would require someone to have like a higher medical skill that would actually enable this to be a possibility. So we're gonna actually offboard everyone here, and we're gonna see if this ship is completely infested by the creepy crawlies or not. But I do see lots of grow beds, so there's gonna be at least plenty of things that can be gathered. Okay, stop shooting at everything. I was just trying to like look for a way around or something. Okay, hold on. So this thing had to come from somewhere. So this is where they kept their shuttle. This seems like the commander post. Okay, I'm not sure who has the open wound, and please stop shooting through the nav computer because that thing will actually be important for like scrap. Really important scrap. We did blow up a goddamn chair, but I didn't give a rat's ass about the soft scrap. Okay, so we're entering this big ass open hall. There seems to be like space food scattered over the floor, which is kind of weird. Can you go and explore the potential rooms here? You need to explore a majority of the ship's hull in order to determine if it's safe for scavenging. It seems like we're gonna get another crew member here, so that's awesome. We have to monitor our people's oxygen levels. So is this like a dead person? Android corpse. Okay. So that's unfortunate. I kind of wish we would actually be able to have people from these factions maybe join our crew. Like to have an actual android who would be able to fully work 24/7 or something, and like require some special recharging facility or some nonsense. Okay, so ship has been successfully explored. We have to go pick up those data logs. You have to return back. Draft. And you're gonna get dedrafted. And we are gonna select this sucker for salvaging. Quite a lot of useful stuff is actually on board of this one, so that's good news. I want these people to return to the ship because they're starting to get tired and they did suffer some injuries. So hopefully they're gonna be able to recover fully. In the meantime, the robots and the mining little chips are gonna start breaking down the hull. Still are able to trade with these people, so there's the option for that. Food-wise and everything, we should be settled. There's still the issue which is going on, and that's the comforts. So I still cannot affect the fact that the bed itself is creating negative comfort, which to me makes absolutely zero sense, because I don't know if the goddamn bed is made out of asbestos or something, which is like the only explanation why I would assume that, you know, like, hey, the bed is uncomfortable. If you would be sleeping on 2 crates of missiles or something, I can understand why it would be uncomfortable. But goddammit, you're sleeping on a soft, comfy bed, so why is bed giving a negative effect of comfort? Like, if you think of a comfort in your bedroom, or, like, I don't know, sofas, chairs, you have bed. These types of furniture do actually, like, promote comfort. It's not the goddamn painting on the wall, which is gonna make me feel comfortable if I don't have somewhere to sit my fat ass. So I don't know. It's kind of weird, but there is another rework on the way. So it's gonna be interesting to see what they're gonna try to implement and how it's gonna affect the overall game. And yeah, I'm gonna be definitely looking forward to this. I'm not really sure how far I'm gonna be able to take the series, because honestly, I can fuck up at any point, and then it's just gonna be big stupid mistake on my end, which is gonna lead me to that. But what the hell am I supposed to fix here? God damn it! Like, tell me. Oh, it's the goddamn floor light. I was like, what the hell am I supposed to fix in here? We do have access to the kitchen. We do have access to the booze. They should be able to eat their meals and like do whatever they need to do. You have a pistol. Seems like these people have the pistols and everything. They do have the crapper. It's only 1 for now, but that should do the trick. We won't be able to really upgrade this ship even more, because it's just it doesn't give us that much space. So this is gonna be this little freaky thing with like a shield, a gun, and it's gonna be like a side ship of our fleet. I mean, if we take a look at it from this view, we have like 2 turrets, and we have like these things, and the turrets need to be fixed. It's probably due to all the issues which we had with like the solar flares. So if you can, please fix also the engines, because that's something which we should seriously need to have like maintained and managed. this ship seems to be in a good situation right now, but honestly, during the previous episode, holy shit. Like, those goddamn solar flares initiated so much fire, and so much smoke was on board of the ship. It was like an unbreathable atmosphere or something, and I could not have done anything to like fix it. So it was really like looking like maybe it's gonna not end well. We have one turret, we have two turrets, three, so four turrets, one missile turret. I'm also considering the option of maybe installing like a goddamn energy turret here. And I was thinking that maybe the command center can be moved somewhere over here into the middle. The thing is, for the hull stabilizer, which we have somewhere in this port here, so I want to move this thing somewhere like this so that the entire ship is going to be protected and covered. And this way, we're going to be able to do whatever can be done. It seems like Chris is calling us. I'm not really sure if we have any capacity to pick up that call right now. Nobody's manning the comm station, so that was a little bit disappointing. How much stuff is still left on board of the ship? So, yeah, majority of what we're going to be doing right now is going to be probably trying to process a crap ton of mining and see if we can actually utilize those things. 1, 2. And I don't know, 1, 2. And you can recycle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 30 out of 45. So that's going to do the trick. They're going to keep busy. Busy. 24 water. How much water do we have in the inventory here, though? Something which I would love to take a look at. Enyo, I want to see Jupiter. 9 units of water. That's really not great. And unfortunately, the other ship has left the sector. So we cannot really trade, but we can still transfer resources. So what we're going to actually do is go from Enyo. And we're going to transfer water. No, I want to... Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to transfer some water. And I don't know. Do you want to transfer like additional food? Just to make sure that it's supplied, we're going to give them the nuts, the meat. And do we have some sort of resources for maintenance purposes? Gonna have to manufacture some of this nonsense. We can give them like 5. We can give them like 5. We can give them like, I don't know, 2. We can give them like 5. It's gonna be fine for now. We can refine some water just to be on the safe side. And if there's gonna be another ship that's gonna enter the sector, I'll be sure to actually get some water. We can take a look if there's anything gonna be traveling in our vicinity right now. Doesn't seem to be the case. Did not discover any ice as of yet, which is a little concerning. But hopefully we're going to be able to refine all this water because we require it for oxygen generators. We require it for also the production of the crops. And unfortunately, the biocomposters are just way too damn slow in order for us to effectively rely on these to gain back the water. So, like, there are options, obviously, but I don't know. It's not the most reliable way of getting these things. I mean, the alien corpses, sure, screw that, let's do it. I don't know, you can maybe recycle the human body. It's gonna give us some decent amount of water. But it's still not as much as we would get out of the refining process. And, wow, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 5, and 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So keeping those recycles busy is gonna be useful. And I want to draft people who have some decent armaments. Go on board of the second derelict. William, I believe, is the only member who was so far able to join by us actually paying him. But it did cost a crap ton of credits for that to happen. So I'm not sure if that's like a sustainable way of obtaining crew members. So if you have experience with this game, please let me know what's like your best way to get crew members. Is it really like going through derelict ships and collecting the people? Or is it like, I don't know, having refugees and then having like allied factions? How do you do it? Let me know. I'm interested. There's a crap ton of X-Acts, and that's gonna, yeah, lead to the bigger guys. So we're gonna need to make sure to clear out this infestation, because it's quite freaking heavy. Well, thankfully, they're actually chasing after Tarja, so they kind of screwed up there. Oh crap. We're gonna have to be careful here, and we're gonna have to destroy at least these aliens over here, so that we can abandon this location for now and return a little bit later with more arsenal. Shit. Can you pick him up? Fudge! What the hell have you done there, dumbass? Well, those two are gonna be like mounted to the goddamn... Oh, for fuck's sake. Did we just lose all 4 people? Yeah. So those 4 are now gonna be mounted to the wall. And that's gonna be quite problematic, because that is gonna mean that they're gonna start spawning in a brand new set of alien creepy crawlies. So we're gonna have to like launch an expedition and send in like, I don't know, 2 ships or some BS. And see if we're gonna be able to like recover them, because that's a lot of freaking people with a really good weaponry. So let's see. We need to take people on board of this shithole. And immediately when I saw the amount of haulers and shit, I should have just left. So 4 people are gonna be currently turned into breeding stock for the aliens, which is absolutely horrible. I need 4 my crew members to however recover, and then we're gonna be able to go on board. I would really love it if I can actually use the guns on my ship to attack certain portions of this goddamn thing. And I'm thinking I'm gonna try to take in like, I don't know how many people, just so that we can theoretically try to save them. But the problem is, we have like majority of the weapons only pistols, which is absolutely not going to be sustainable. So, how the fuck am I going to do this shit? I have to really fix this mistake. We're going to have to take probably a crap ton of people on board of this vessel, and hopefully it's not going to backfire, because that would be the worst case scenario. We are just carrying pistols here. I do have different types of weapons, but unfortunately I don't have people who are skilled enough to carry heavy armaments. Are you people on board, or... I need to take a look at the weapon systems which are available to me. I can theoretically like lose a crap ton of crew members here. We don't have pistols or nothing, so I cannot even equip anything for her. So these 2 ships gonna have to come and drop off all these people. And we're gonna have to somehow utilize these numbers to compensate for the lack of proper equipment, which is not the best strategy. because we're just dealing with the pistols. We do have like one energy weapon, which is probably our godsend, but that's like one thing versus all these creepy fuckers, and that can be problematic. Especially since there are like 4 bodies which are promoting the infestation. Once the crawlers or the haulers start to show up, the things are gonna get a little bit more messy. So as you can see, there's quite a lot of these bastards. I'm not really sure at what the hell did this thing charge at. But please take it the hell out. And we're gonna have to demount them as fast as we can. Get inside of this goddamn place. And try to fix this shit. So let's try to carry the people. No. Okay, you pick up the person. Are you carrying the person? Carry the goddamn person! This is driving me up the wall. Okay, can you seriously not pick up these people? Okay. So now, please go and carry them back. This is so fucking idiotic. The controls here are either due to the overall abundance of everything that's going on, it's impossible to be executed, or I'm not really sure. It's really freaking annoying. I cannot control that person properly. What the hell are you doing, dumbass? Stop it. Get help. I cannot... What the hell is going on? This is pissing me off so much. Please stop messing around with this stuff because it's not funny. Pick up the goddamn corpse or a human or something, for fuck's sake. Yeah, like this person cannot do this. I don't know. And we're starting to run low on oxygen as well. This is driving me nuts. Why the fuck did you drop the person? Okay, so we're starting to see some downsides to the game being in early access, I guess. Kind of funny how we're now able to deal with the alien BS with pistols. And previously when we had assault rifles and shit, we were struggling. But it's probably just due to the sheer volume of the creepy crawlies. You'd be de-drafted, and I don't know. Can you go and help out? No, you know what? You return to the goddamn ship. And Casey? Okay, what the hell is going on? Like, the game is freezing as crazy. Casey, you are the person with the energy weapon, so please go do something useful. And I seriously don't understand why the hell you're struggling here. I don't know what the hell is here, but I cannot pick it up. It's pissing me off. We need to get this last person. This is so fucking stupid. Oh man, I hate to be negative, but these things do rub me the wrong way. Okay, so we need to send out a bunch of people to that location so that they can free up Lay, or what's the name of this goddamn person? Oh, for fuck's sake, seriously? Now it's gonna be impossible for me to pick up this body, huh? Okay, you go carry him over there, please. You four need to clear out this room, but it's so weirdly placed. It's, I don't know if it's because it's next to a goddamn toilet or something, but it's really pissing me off. Okay, let's do whatever can be done here. This is quite messy. We have lost few crew members, unfortunately. And the draft return back to the ship, and we're gonna have to take the other shuttle and put it here so that the others can return potentially. Oh crap, we are low on oxygen. Can you guys get there in time? This is bad. For some dumbass reason, I cannot control them. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but it's really not good. Go pick up the goddamn oxygen, for the love of God. You are leaving this body here, just like that. Where's that other goddamn shuttle? Shit. If we don't get on board of this goddamn thing, we're gonna suffocate. Okay, let's go pick up that body. Stop pissing me off. I don't think this actually worked out. Okay, so I'm not sure if it's just like some sort of item or corpse or what the fuck is in here. It's weird. It is weird as hell. If I would have known that this location was such a pain in the ass, I would have not bothered at all. So this was not worth the investment of losing so many people, goddammit. This was absolutely not worth it. Because acquiring the crew members is 10 times more difficult than actually losing them. And you're still refusing to pick up whatever the hell is in there. And this person needs to go take a dump. And we need to take a shuttle to actually, like, carry this person back home. Because Bobby is suffering here. I don't know if he's going for the plasma rifle or what the hell is he gonna pick up. But it's not funny. Ah, man. Okay. We should not have any more crew members drafted, but I just lost a bunch of people. And the problem is I have lost a bunch of people who were very skilled with weapons. And there's no training facility for me to fix that. So, our medical facility is currently gonna be bombarded with casualties of whatever the hell this engagement was. And this is pissing me off. This is seriously pissing me off. I still cannot pick up whatever is in here. Ah, goddamn derelict ships. I swear to God, I would love to see an option where you just board like the weapons system and just shoot the living shit out of these heavily infested spots, and then you just take the scrap out of it and the corpses. Like, that's all you would be able to do, and it would fix so many things. But I'm starting to think that the game is starting to struggle maybe a little bit due to the sheer amount of stuff that's going on. Okay, so what I want to grab is some water. So if they have it, I'll take it. And being able to transfer more than freaking, I don't know, like 5 or 10 items in a single trade would be preferable as well. Because, like, seriously, just 10 things at a time, it's just not gonna be worth it. Trying to take more of this. Okay, we're gonna give you the fabric this time. This, I don't know, is there anything valuable? Do we have like medication or medicine? We do have 22 of those. We do have 5 IV fluids. Technically, I can do this for a trade opportunity. And where's that goddamn fiber? So we 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Did we have like 16 or something? This is really gonna affect me negatively when it's gonna come to like trying to deal with pirates who would try to board our vehicle or ship and like this other nonsense. This is not fun. Did someone freaking answer the goddamn call or something? Okay, of course not. Damn it. I'm still gonna be a little pissed off, and I still don't understand why the hell are people not able to pick up stuff over here, and I don't know where Rolf is. Rolf is having a seizure. Awesome. Can someone freaking pick up Rolf? 5.7 pistol, SMG human corpse player. Yeah, awesome. I think Rolf died. Oh, for fuck's sake, did I lose 3 people? Right. Always makes me smile. Kidding. There's definitely like something over here, including that corpse, but it's probably this bullshit on the wall that's preventing me from picking it up. So I don't know if they're gonna be able to carry this shit over. Tarja, Lay, Rolf. Yeah, 3 freaking corpses. This is really bad. I'm not really happy about this. Enyo, Jupiter. I don't really care about that. Do you have the water? Do you need to maintain water levels on board here? Because this is where we produce food for our 2 ships. So I think it would be a safer idea for me to jump into a sector where there's just gonna be the raw ingredients for mining. So we're gonna go into this location probably for the next jump, and we're gonna see what these other 2 locations are gonna have in stock for us. This is gonna leave a sour taste in my mouth for a long ass time. But then again, this is what is to be expected. I mean, imagine this happens to you at the start. Like, at the start of the playthrough, and don't worry, like, the playlist link is featured in the video's description. I did lose, like, I started with, like, 5 or so people, and I did lose, like, 3 or 2, so I eventually had, like, less people than I had initially at the start, and it slowed down everything so significantly badly, it was just not good. It was just not good at all. So, yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see, and I do wonder if I will have a 3rd ship, like a 3rd square, for the purposes of my fleet or something. Maybe I'll turn it into a rectangle or whatnot. I haven't made up my mind yet. So far, I'm kind of struggling to just keep the crew members that I have currently alive, so that's pissing me off slightly. Taking down all the infrastructure is still gonna take some time. Yeah, I know. This is really disappointing. So human corpses. 1, 2. 1, 2. And alien corpses, 5. This is going to give us quite a lot of resources back. including fertilizer, carbon, and water. Still have injuries on board, Bobby, William, and others. I believe like we have Katie or Casey or someone who has like a higher medical skill, and I'm hoping that that person specifically will be able to go and acquire the medical knowledge. Okay, so it seems like Abrielle has 5. So if Abrielle is going to be able to maintain this knowledge or keep on increasing it, I'm hoping that she's going to be able to start doing also the implants, so that they increase the being able to eat weird stuff, being able to have like iron lungs, or being able to just maintain their oxygen levels in here for longer periods of time. It looks like once we have destroyed or taken apart this ship a little bit more, all the creepy stuff which was growing here on the walls has kind of disappeared, and I'm not sure if that's related to us just like salvaging majority of the ship, but losing 3 crew members, absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible, especially due to the fact that they did have access to some pretty damn decent stuff. And I'm gonna have to somehow figure out a way which one of these goddamn gizmos is responsible for manufacturing of things like pistols, so that I can gain access to this. Okay, we're gonna need goddamn chemicals, some plastics, and we're gonna need some pistols. What do you need? What do you need? We need those energy cells. Those are manufactured. Let's make these. Do you have plenty of this stuff? Cycling. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. Oh, okay. So we're like still recycling a crap ton of stuff over here. Our industrial sector is busy as hell, as it should be. We need more fabric. That stuff is selling like hotcakes. So let's keep this location busy, 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 busy. We're gonna have a ship come in. So it seems to be this one. We're gonna be jumping into that sector as is. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna take like God knows how. I so far like have not observed if it's like specifically related to a sector where we're jumping, or something which affects how many crew members can we potentially find. But gathering the crew for our ships is definitely difficult. So losing 3 people, especially if you have like a larger crew, that might not seem as a big deal, but people are still like one of the most important resources in this game. So because they are so freaking valuable and they can do all these things, and they can like fix stuff, produce stuff, like do things like, I don't know, do we have the augmentation parts? Am I able to like mark someone and skills? Medical 5 something, she's learning stuff. I want to see if like this person can go into the inventory and we can do the, or where is it? Where's the augmentations? This one. If we can like go with something. Muscularity, breathing, ocular implants, hippocampus learning is increased. And I don't know. Cerebral halo. Bypass circuits allows automatic to repetitive movements, eliminating exastrous motion. Crew members' work speed is improved. Synthetic stomach and cerebral cap. This thing biocircuitry membrane extends over the entire cerebrum, sharpening the user's sense while heightening their focus and comprehension, reduces crew member accident rates. Sounds awesome. Question is if we do have the necessary skill for this, because I think we do need like a medical 6 or so in order to actually execute this thing. And where in the hell do I get these goddamn components or refining goods? This is just for like the pistols, remote control sentry guns. Really gotta try this goddamn sentry gun. I just don't have a freaking clue of how this thing is produced or what it needs. And giving the oxygen tanks to our people would be also probably beneficial. Augmentation ports. Still refining a crap ton of stuff. So let's keep them busy. We're gonna need some freaking energy rods. And how's Jupiter? Okay, you guys do have energy rods, awesome. Yeah, medical skill level 6, that sucks. Wait, how do I like write to dismiss? These two things should be therefore completely cleared out. I don't give a rat's ass about the rubble. So we're gonna start prepping the 2 ships for the jump. Still have a bunch of people apparently outside or something. Okay, so let's see. This sector is empty, which sucks. This one has noble metals. You know what? I think we will go over here just due to the fact that there is ice and carbon, and we're gonna need the ice for the water production. Okay, that was weird. Let's deploy the 2 ships over here and... Well, unfortunately, these deposits are pretty laughable. Don't have really that much water. You do have like a crap ton of corpses. I don't really know if I need the corpses. It's monster meat, so theoretically it can be like probably turned into recycling products, but I just don't see the added value of doing that. So screw it. Let's put in the crawler corpses, and I don't know, do we have... I thought like I put these things to be processed in these composters. So the mining is being conducted. These ships really don't have any water, goddammit. That sucks. I was really hoping we would get some decent ice stockpile in here, but that does not seem to be the case. Which is a little bit unfortunate. Ships have left the sector. And so we're not gonna stick around for too long. Don't see the point of it. There's some accident. Someone please repair that thing. Don't dismantle it. Fix it. Okay, so we're gonna start prepping for another jump. Waiting for this to be cleared out. Ready to jump. And... you know what? Let's go through here and find out what's like in these last 2 systems. Crap ton of derelict ships might be positive, but might be negative because they can be heavily infested. So let's drop over here because there's so much raw ingredients that can be gathered. And we do have like a stockpile of resources as is, so we should be able to manage. But if these meteorites are gonna have like 3 units or 4 units on board, or in each of the asteroids, then it's not even that worthwhile, the mining process, because the energy which we use to just jump to these sectors is gonna be more than what we're gonna get in return. So it's gonna be tricky. But I'm gonna have to probably take a look at these goddamn derelict ships, just due to the fact that we lost 3 crew members, or I fucked up and I lost 3 crew members. And I really want to see this medical skill go up. I just have no fucking idea what I can do in order for her to learn this. There's like no more science for us to be doing besides the goddamn enslavement thingy. So everything else has been researched. And I don't know if this empty space will be eventually filled in with more tech to be researched. God knows that this game has the potential to keep growing and give the players the option to research even more things. And it's just like a question of time. But if the game is still in its alpha and it's been out on Steam for what, like 2 years? This was like, I believe, the first ever early access review I ever did, and it should be theoretically revisited and so on and such. But I don't know. Like, I therefore cannot determine what is the end goal or how much more time the developers require in order to get this thing up and ready to be working. We're gonna probably need another goddamn storage on Enyo. The thing is, I have to be careful as to where I put this goddamn thing. System, airlock, storage, large storage. One is full, 2, 3, 4 are full. So once everything has been mined out, let's start prepping. I don't think it would be that much of a deal if, like, let's say a crew member from the smaller ship is aboard of the larger ship. But it's just my personal opinion. I mean, they belong to the same goddamn fleet at the end of the day. Let's jump over here, grab the chemicals and the noble metals, and see what's on board of this derelict nonsense. Theoretically, I can try to use the radar to scan the ship, but unfortunately, the difficulty here is that even if I like try to scan this goddamn thing, it does not really penetrate through the hull of the damn ship. So it might do like something, but it won't really allow me to see if the thing is infested with aliens or not. So what has happened was that this was scanned and it gave me like a slight idea of what's going on. But there's no deep scan which would allow me to literally see inside, which sucks. Which means we are forced to bring in people. And so we're gonna start taking in people who are lacking proper equipment to be boarding these vehicles. Question is if those goddamn spare oxygen tanks have been produced. We do have that remote control. Yeah, we actually do have those oxygen tanks. Just to really make sure that they're gonna have the opportunity to use these. And not send them in without. But it's too late, I guess. And I do see some blood spatter, so this ship is gonna be infested probably. And because I see the damn X-axis, that means that the larger fuckers are gonna be on board. So question is, how much of this bullshit can we withstand with the weapons that we brought? Oh shit. Oh shit. No! Got an injury. Okay, we're gonna need a whole lot more people for this. What the hell did I just do? Let's de-draft the ship. And I seriously wonder if we can, like, mark... What do you mean targeting system? Targeting jammer is active. Ain't that some bullshit? Seriously? What targeting jammer? The ship is literally not being manned, and I don't see any jammers installed on board. That's a whole lot of BS. But okay, what is the chance that, like, Abriel or someone would go in and actually heal these people, and by doing so increase their medical skill? Seems like the logical way of doing things. Where do we produce medical supplies? I need plastic, goddammit. Do have chemicals, we do have carbon. We're gonna need to take either a crap ton of people on board or not mess around with the ship, because I don't know what the yield is potentially to be unexplored. Yeah, we have explored barely 20% of the ship's hull. And taking in people who have, like, pistols to deal with the goddamn haulers and crawlers and other creepy crawly bastards is gonna be problematic. And if I would lose another 3 crew members on board of this goddamn thing, well, then I can call it quits already, because trying to recover all those people is gonna take a whole lot of time as is. So now the question is, how the hell do we want to address this? With a ketchup or with, like, Caesar dressing, or man, trying to think. Abriel has the goddamn oxygen tank. I'm gonna equip the oxygen tanks to whomever I can. That is, if I figure out where the hell do they have it. The sentry gun is an unmanned weapon capable of firing upon enemy targets controlled by a crew member through a remote control unit. To deploy with a crew member, draft it and the remote control and use click and hold right mouse button on the tile position to bring up the unit control buttons. Okay, I'm really dying to, like, try this thing out. But I don't know where the hell is the control unit for this shindig. Okay. So we have officially a person that has the remote control turret. I'm dying to try this thing out. Bobby here. Please go pick up an oxygen tank. It's gonna be obviously trying to figure out how some of this stuff works. Unfortunately, laser rifle cannot be equipped. A laser pistol can be equipped. I want to see how effective this goddamn thing is versus the aliens. If it's actually worth investing into. Where's the goddamn storage? Okay. So let's see this thing in action. Because I'm dying to try this thing out. If the Sentry Turret is gonna be totally OP, I'm gonna be super happy. If it's gonna suck, I'm gonna be a little bit pissed. Okay, so far I'm a little disappointed because I'm trying to struggle how the hell to use this. Toggle as loadout. Toggle as loadout. Okay. This thing is taking a crap ton of damage. Oh, for fuck's sake. Seriously? Nice. Nice. It was wounded. I don't know if it's gonna crawl in or what's it gonna do. But they're starting to get some of them tired, so I still don't understand how the hell to utilize this damn turret thingy. So I'm just basically drawing these freaky things over. What did you do? Okay. Luckily, I'm not gonna try to even pronounce your name, but the person was able to dodge the attack. But this is really bad. Without those energy weapons, we are dealing minimal damage. This is like skill required weapon 1. Okay, but how the hell do you use this damn thing? The sentry gun is an unmanned weapon capable of firing upon enemy targets controlled by a crew member through a remote control unit. To deploy with a crew member drafted in remote control and use, click and hold right mouse button on a tile. I'm failing to understand or grasp the concept of this sentry thing. It's a little annoying. If I would be able to install the fucking thing, it would be able to probably clear out a whole bunch of these creepy crawlies. Like this, I just have to keep waiting for them to come over. And that's not the most effective use. Let's return back to the ship. We're gonna try again. I'll just let you guys rest. Seriously, don't understand why I need to or cannot just bombard the ship's hull and just kill everything with the explosives of the bigger weapons that we have access to. We are lacking fertilizer. That's bad. How the hell did I not notice that we don't have fertilizer? And do I have chemicals? We need to put this on like high priority. But everyone is sleepy and so on and such, so screw it. Holy shit, now the question is if we have lost people who have industrial. No, we have like with skill 8, so we should not struggle. I don't even recycle right now. So they should be able to process this BS. But you seriously need to figure out how the hell to utilize this goddamn sentry turret. Maybe I have to mess around with this on board of my own ship in order to figure it out, because it's driving me up the wall. So what if I draft you? And how the hell do you deploy this BS? Right mouse button. To deploy with a crew member drafted in remote control and use, click and hold right mouse button. I cannot deploy this fucking thing. I'm so confused. How do you deploy this piece of shit? Oh my god, what the hell? I'm doing exactly what's told to be done. Is it just simply because it's on board of my ship that it's not allowing me to do this, or... I don't want to send the person alone. Let's make that clear. Daisy, it would be nice if you would pick up, I don't know, a pistol and oxygen tank. That's gonna suck. So let's give you better this, an oxygen tank. Your obvious weapon skills are super bad, so no point. Okay, I'm just seriously trying to figure this sentry nonsense out, but it's really annoying. I don't know if you need like an actual solid ground for you to position this goddamn thing somewhere. This is so freaking weird and messed up at the same time. Skill required weapons 1, damage 0, cooldown. I don't know. Why? Why is this shit happening? Oh man. The sentry gun is an armed weapon. To deploy with crew member drafted and remote control in use. It's in use, I guess. Hold right mouse button on a tile. I cannot place this god fucking damn thing. It's pissing me off beyond my imagination. It's really annoying. Which sucks because I'm quite sure it can be quite a useful feature. Didn't I have like 2 goddamn crew members there? What the hell happened to the other person? This is just so freaking stupid. Okay, did the fire actually help cook the meals, or what the hell happened here? Did someone like fix that thing before it, I don't know, overcooks your beef Wellington? Going on board with a bunch of people with pistols is stupid. I don't know if I want to stay in this sector, therefore. Because we know that this derelict is just gonna require a crap ton of manpower to clear it out. Someone fix these damn devices. Medicine is being pumped out. It's cute. I think I'll just freaking leave, or I don't know. Do I want to like be the stubborn idiot who sacrifices too many people? I just don't see the added value in this. Maybe we can try some of the other derelicts. Screw it, let's leave this sector. I don't see the added value of sticking around here for nothing. Let's see what's gonna be the derelict over here. I would take the smallest derelict, but like, I don't know, infestation of the aliens, but if I would be at least sure that that thing has on board a person that can join our crew that we can save. And I'm not talking about like okay, Bobby got drafted but he did not board the damn vehicle and then he crapped his pants, so that's awesome. So I would appreciate that knowledge, but There's just no guarantee of that. Man, this Sentry Turret nonsense is pissing me off so much. I want to try it again. I'm a stubborn idiot, what can I tell you? Now we're gonna take all you people on board just to be on the safe side. And so that this idiot has coverage while the turret is trying to be deployed. So we have another heavily infested ship. So, empty slot. I'm confused. How can you deploy this piece of junk? You try to figure it out while they do the shooting, okay? Oh my god, this is driving me nuts. I don't want to put it on the ground. Are you insane? Stop shooting. The thing is, they're starting to creep in over here. So we're gonna need a goddamn way to make this thing work or something. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so there's a potential crew member. If this won't turn into another corpse, android corpse or some BS. Michael, go on board. There's a dead body. Still a chance that there's gonna be an alien over here. Just never know. How the fuck do you install this piece of... This is just driving me nuts. Install the fucking thing. The game froze again? I don't know, am I supposed to put this on the ground? Logically, no. And now the funniest shit is... this idiot is refusing to pick it up. Are you fucking kidding me? Swear to God, this is driving me nuts. I'm so confused. I cannot deploy this fucking thing. I don't know what to tell you. We need oxygen though. That's what I can tell you for sure. Okay, you are absolutely useless. You three try to walk over here. Jupiter has fire. Jupiter is the smaller ship. Okay, I don't know if one crew member was left behind or something. Why is none of this shit being repaired? What is up with all this? Is it like lack of resources or what's going on? I'm a little bit confused. We have low oxygen. Oh my god. For fuck's sake, seriously. I knew some shit like this is gonna happen. Okay. Michael, you're the new crew member. Go recover this person before I flip. Because losing 4 people would just piss me off too much. Go pick him up. Leave. That was stupid as hell. So yeah, obviously the Sentry Turret is not something which I have figured out how to use. If someone can let me know in the comment section, I would appreciate it. And I think we're gonna leave it off at this point. And we're gonna see what's gonna be happening next, or if I'll continue the series, or if I'll pick up some other game or something. Hard to tell right now. Really hectic schedule and stuff happening, so I don't want to bore you with that. So we'll just keep it casual and see what's gonna happen. If you want to see more, check out the playlist. Like I said, the link is in the description. And yeah, I'm gonna wish you a pleasant rest of the day. Make sure to hit the notification bell if you would consider subscribing, as I publish content on all sorts of games and topics and so on and such if I have the time. And yeah, see you all at the next one.